Good morning. Good morning, everyone, and thank you, Maria, for your leadership again with your association and funeral directors. To take up the cause here like this, it just shows you how Rhode Island has deep roots in supporting our veterans, those who paid that ultimate sacrifice, as we're here today to honor, and also, as I'm happy you mentioned, the men and women who serve. We just had a number of the midshipmen in the Army in. I see the general and the director about as far away as they possibly could be this morning. But we do honor those who serve as well. And then the young people that are here today, I look forward to every year listening to their thoughts that they've written down, the different schools in the state, that you're making aware of how important it is to know our history. And as Secretary Maury and I are working, bringing the Independent Man down last week off the top of the building here at the State House, and talking about our history and why it's so important to know our history. So it's great to have students here. Many people in this room today know what it's like to see that empty chair at the table during the holidays, because their loved one is deployed, stationed overseas, or because they made that ultimate sacrifice to protect our freedom that we enjoy each and every day. For all of you done and then continue to do, I sincerely thank you. We as Rhode Islanders and Americans are forever indebted to you and your courage and sacrifice each and every day, as both the general and our director continue to remind me, is that families served as much as those who do serve. I'd also like to humbly extend a thank you to our veterans. Today, more than 60,000 veterans, active duty, guard, and reservists call Rhode Island home. And we're proud to have them here living with us as our neighbors. Their service and sacrifice is the reason we're fortunate enough to be gathered here today, commemorating this meaningful part of our holiday season. For generations, Rhode Islanders from across all walks of life have stepped up to the front lines when they've heard the call, not because they sought recognition, but because it was the right thing to do, to protect our freedom. As I look around this room at the heroes here today, I'm reminded of just how thankful I am to be a Rhode Islander, how thankful and grateful I am to those who preserve our freedoms. And I get to stand here as governor representing the people in the state of Rhode Island to express that gratitude and thank you.
Star families, the Blue Star families, and those active service members. I'm privileged to chair the RI 250 Commission, which is a celebration of the semi-quincentennial of the signing of the Declaration of Independence. And I am thinking about the fact that I would not have that opportunity if it were not for the service and sacrifice of so many over the course of those 250 years. And Rhode Islanders were involved in every engagement over the course of those 250 years. Sacrifice and service. Wreaths Across America mission statement is remember, honor, teach. So it's incredibly important that we do all three, that we remember, that we honor that sacrifice and service every day, and that we teach. To honor that sacrifice and service, I would ask all Rhode Islanders and all Americans to be engaged in their democracy, to participate in their democracy, the democracy that was fought for over the course of these 250 years. We should never take it for granted. It's incredibly important. As someone who taught American history for over 27 years as a high school history teacher, it was a privilege for me to teach about the stories of our veterans. An incredible privilege, and to make sure that the next generation understood the sacrifice that allowed them to live the lives that they are living today in this great country.